we're on our last objective of the Newton's first and second law unit. Remember, let me read the question, then press pause while you think of the answer. Unpause the video to see if you were correct. Here we go. According to Newton's second law of motion, it takes more force to accelerate what? Which of these objects would it take more force to make go fast? Go ahead and press pause while you think. Just to remind us, remember the second law says F, or force, equals mass times acceleration. But for this problem, you don't need that. You know it's harder to push heavy things and make them go fast. So we look for the heaviest things, 20, 2, or 2,000. Well, 2,000 is the biggest, so yellow is correct. The force acting on an object is equal to its mass times its acceleration. What is that? Press pause while you think. Remember, this whole objective was about the second law of motion, which is force equals mass times acceleration. So Newton's second law is correct, yellow. Same question, worded differently. Newton's second law of motion states that what? Go ahead, press pause while you think. It's the third slide in a row we said Newton's second law is force equals mass times acceleration. So we just look, and here we go in green. Force, mass, acceleration. What causes a free falling object? So an object is falling out of the sky. Why does it speed up? Press pause. Yeah, everything, anytime something's falling, gravity's doing it. So red is correct. Which of these will change as an acorn falls from the tree to the ground? What changes in that situation? Press pause. All right, density is kind of how much stuff is inside the acorn. That's not going to change. Mass, kind of like its weight, that's not going to change. The force, well, the only force pulling it's gravity, but it would speed up as it fell. It starts off slow and then goes faster and faster. So yellow is correct. If a wagon is slowing down, moving on grass, what does that mean about the two forces applied in frictional? So the wagon is being pulled on grass and it's slowing down. Press pause while you think. Remember, applied means the pushing or pulling. Friction is what slows things down. And this says it's slowing down. So that means friction has to be bigger than applied. Friction, slowing down, is bigger than the pulling force, so the wagon would slow as a whole. Blue is correct. Opposite, if a wagon is speeding up while moving on the grass, what's that tell us about the forces? Go ahead and press pause. Well, again, friction wants to slow us down, but this time the wagon is speeding up. So that means the applied force, the pulling force, is bigger than friction. So this time it's red. The rate of acceleration of an object is determined by the mass of the object and, press pause. Remember Newton's second law, F equals ma. Here's A, here's M. What are we missing? F, force. And sure enough, forces is blue. All right, you're good to go. Force equals mass times acceleration. F equals ma is the key to remembering how to do well on this quiz.